Be- Before the stream starts, I recommend you to read this too, and this. Hello everyone, welcome to our next stream, February 20th stream. So I have not made a stream last night. I was by my grandmother's house. So yeah. That's other than thank some people here. Sorry if I been while I was doing my work, schoolwork. I'm gonna share my screen now.
Thank you for tuning into Race Cruise. When I did my review of the Trick Track set Android Attack, I did a poll asking viewers, would you rather see Shock Ramp next or Hammer and Hoop? Well, Hammer and Hoop won, so Shock Ramp will be the next one. Looking at the box art is the same. That's because this one was copyright 2009. You're next. And if you watch this, you already know this one's copyright 2010. You can see all of my Trick Tracks reviews in my Trick Tracks playlist. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Hammer and Hoop. Hammer and Hoop looks different because it's older. Hammer and Hoop actually came from 2007. I'm pretty sure that these all blue boxes are from the first year of release. Ready-made stunts connect them all. Even though this is actually Hammer and Hoop, they also included a little trick part as well. Hammer and Hoop stunt. Swing down the hammer and shoot through the hoop. He shoots, he scores. Car included. This is what I loved about Trick Tracks. You can connect them with any Hot Wheels track, but if you buy more Trick Tracks, you can keep building. Hey, car included. I wonder if that way too fast is going to be the included car. They show a different through the hoop. I believe that's the Acura HSC concept. I'm going to use this sample for the review. Oh, my bad. Earlier when I said they included a small part in the set, actually this time, that's part of the set. That's Hammer in Hammer and Hoop. On the box here, they show a green car. I'm pretty sure that's Phantasm. I'm going to be using this sample of Phantasm. If you watch my review of Android Attack, right there they had a small part, and that's what I was referring to. I'm pretty sure all of the sets included an auxiliary part to complement the main one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. There it is. There's a whole bunch of Trick Tracks set up. How it works. Trick Tracks are stunts and track that you connect in any order you want. Every stunt does something different, then triggers the next stunt. They're easy to connect. So keep creating, get in the action, and discover the wild world of Trick Tracks. You can see various parts on the back, and it looks like here is Hammer and Hoop. The only thing with Hammer in the graphics, they look like the car's getting thrown out of the hammer. I know that's not how it works. And the hoop looks like it's solid. On the front of the box, the net, it looks like it had a net. Didn't look like it was solid. So when I open it up, it'll be interesting to see if it's got a solid pattern or if it's an open net. By the way, that model, that's Mini Truck. I will be able to use the same exact color from my collection. We have a model falling out of the air here. I recognize that car. And this one over here, falling through the air is Ferrodox, and parked on bottom is Slingshot. I'm going to be using these two versions of those cars. And yep, this one is in fact the Highway 35 release of Slingshot. That car's scooting along the track. That's low carbs. Low carbs. It was one of the squishy flat cars.
flat cars.
No, they didn't call them
No, they didn't
pushy
call them
flat.
pushy
That's
flat.
what my
That's what my
family called them.
family
They
called
were
them.
actually
They
called
were actually
drop
called
tops.
drop tops.
Over on the side,
Over
that's
on the side,
overboard
that's overboard
454. And thankfully,
and
I'll be able to use
I'll
the
be able to
same
use the
exact
same
release for
exact
that one
release
as
for that
well.
one as well.
I'm pretty sure this was a car we
this was
get
car
in
we
that
get in
set
that
way too
set way too
fast.
fast.
I'm going to be
I'm gonna
using this version. I doubt it's
doubt
exactly like this anyways. It looks like it has real Ryder rubber tires, deep dish chrome rims. If it is this one, it'll have different wheels. Maybe you had some of these sets when you were growing up. Triple stunt starter set, drop tower deluxe stunt. If I have these sets, I'll review them. I might have that centerpiece, and if I do, I have plans for it in future videos. Super slide stunt. I mentioned that trick track playlist, but I also have another playlist with all of my Hot Wheels track sets. And last one in the corner was, of course, Hammer and Hoop. That's the one we're doing right now. By the way, these boxes were meant to be kept. They made them very sturdy, and you had a handle. So this way it was like your little briefcase of parts, because you want to keep your parts flat. You don't want to throw them in a toy box and have them get messed up. You want to have a factory sealed set. It does not look like it came with way too fast. We got this color of Power Rage. I'm pretty sure I have this color already. Here's that hoop. Sure enough, it doesn't have webbing or net. Here is the hammer portion. 2 pieces of track. 1, 2. Love these arrows in the track. And yeah, you can't connect them to regular Hot Wheels track. These use these little stubby track connectors. Let's get this piece of cardboard out here. Here is the hammer and hoop. Put your car in there. We'll talk about that in a moment. When your car comes, send another car. This is the trigger. Out comes your car. Let's see. Here's the other part. Flipper. Gonna launch your car into the air, car, truck, whatever you're using, right? And there is this portion right here. And of course, instructions. They come with a spare rubber band. We'll hang on to that. We'll take a peek for just a moment. Instructions. You know, people, I get messages from people saying, hey, you know what kind of rubber band a Parts uses? I say, hey, why don't you contact Mattel? It's their stuff. I don't keep track of what types of rubber bands they use. I say it politely, of course. Anyway. I thought I'd check my Power Rage collection. These two right here are exclusive models. I'm pretty sure they came from Trick Track sets. I forget where this one comes from. I think this one is a mystery car. Came from the Black Blister mystery cars. They came in. Some of the cars had a plastic protector in the blister. That's why I have 2. And looky here, I have 2 already. Well, I was doing birthday parties for kids, and I was setting up. I had a Trick Tracks table for kids to set up their own Trick Tracks layouts. So I wound up with a couple, and now I have a third. So we could go ahead and use this one for today's review. If you need containers to store your Hot Wheels, I have them in my Amazon link below. I know for sure I love using this hammer set because it was something very simple to teach the kids to use. They could either use cars to come in and hit this to activate, or if they wanted to use it at the start of your chain reaction, you just push that button. 2 ways to do it. You can see that these 2 are connected. The only thing is, kids had to learn when you put the car in, they would always go like this. Okay, put the car in. Let's go. Let's go ahead and use this way too fast to start the chain reaction. Hang on. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. Hey, what happened? Yeah, if you put the car in right side up, when it flips around, now it's upside down. Not only that, look, it's backwards. Mattel did put a handy little image right on the hammer. So I would tell the kids, look at the car. You have to put it in like that. See, it's upside down? So they would turn it upside down. No, look, you have to back it in. That's the back of the car. So you put it in like this. Now it's just like that. Put it in. Set, go. Set, go. By the way, I added 1 piece of track that I had, because remember, it only came with 2 pieces. and I use those two pieces over here. Notice on the back, on this big layout, notice how there's angles. The track goes here, and then there's an angle over here coming straight down, and then there's an angle over here coming straight out, and then you have an angle. Here's that hammer coming straight in, and you have an angle. Yeah, check this out. You can rotate this, so no matter how your car comes in, you can hit the trigger. The hoop part has the same feature. If you have a little room, kind of compact, you can make it real nice and tight. I have to get another piece of track. So it goes in right here. And this is the trigger right here. Or, again, trigger. Then you come over, bring this down. This is a launcher. This is really a launcher. You're going to launch a car into the air. You're going to try to land them in the basket. And when you do, here's the trigger. Let's go ahead and pull back the launcher. Or push back. Did you see it fly up? Yeah, there's a trigger in there. Easy money. Here's where we're going to start. Come around. And now let's go ahead and attach the hoop over there. We don't want to crash into the pile over here, so let's bring this so we can bring it back. And then we can attach track right here. We'll set it up just like the box had way too fast coming out of the launcher. And this is down already, going through there. Is the Acura, I think. Put them right there. FastTasm was coming out of the hammer. Let's load up our hammer. There's the car. Upside down. Yep, facing this way. Back it on in. What car do you think this is triggering the hammer? I wasn't sure, so I didn't point it out. I'm going to use the mini truck to start the stunt. Ready, set, go! Woohoo! Now let's switch these two. Give this one a chance to be launched over here. And way too fast, going for the basket. Since Power Rage came with the set, let's put him in the hammer. Let's put him in the hammer. What? Oh, look at that. When the mini truck was stuck under here, look how it's popped up. Yeah, if you have a car under here, this won't engage. You have to make sure you get your vehicle out. Now let's go ahead and put in our Power Rage. Remember, upside down and backwards. Instead of the mini truck, let's put in overboard 454. Set, go. Dude, what happened? Upside down and backwards. Put them in. Put them in. Excuse me. Set, go. Hey, can you push me a little faster, please? Go. It looks like Power Rage has difficulty staying in the lane. How about you two go ahead and switch places? Way too fast going in the hammer. Excuse me. I'm not falling for that trick too. Set, go. Set, go. Set, go. If you notice, I have it set up just like they have it on the box, to where I'm coming in from the side and the basket is facing forward. That's how they show it on the box, but guess what? Check it out, the backboard is adjustable too. You can move it part of the way to make it a little harder, or to make it as close as possible, point it straight to the launcher. We'll give Power Rage one more shot. Set, go. Set, go. Set, go. Oh, yeah. Three more cars to feature: Paradox, Slingshot, and Low Carbs. How about we flip it around and launch it into the basket first, and then have Hammer and Hoop be the finishing part. You can't go that way. You have to go this way. Paradox is going to be going through the air, and Slingshot will be launched this way. Low Carbs is going to be in a hammer, which is coming this way. So I need it upside down and put it in backwards. Power Rage is going to get to kick us off. Set, go! If you notice, I have the backboard at an angle to make it a medium difficulty. You might be wondering if I use trick tracks on my Track Time channel. I really can't use them because they're chain reaction type stunts. I know I can make some fun stuff with them on the Race Grooves channel. Remember, all of my trick tracks will be in the Trick Tracks playlist. Thank you for watching and have fun with your toys. Bye-bye.
I was wrong. So that's it for the stream. Goodbye, everyone.